Welcome to My Conversation, a presentation of KAIL-TV My Central Valley. So let's get My Conversation started.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another show of My Conversation right on My Central Valley, KAIL. I am ready for the weekend. It is your host, Feather DeWise, as if you didn't know that. And today we have a very special guest, someone that I have been waiting to meet, and you know him from the commercials. No introduction needed. Please put your hands together for the one and only Crazy Bernie. How you doing?
Good to meet you, Feather.
How are you? How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Man.
I just flew in from Hong Kong 2 days ago.
Just 2 days ago?
My arms are so tired.
It's
Unbelievable.
about to be that type of show.
Yeah.
Now
You're a basketball fan, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're coming off the celebration. I'm still
Yeah.
celebrating the Golden State Warriors win. I'm talking about it everywhere I go. People want to jump
It's
on
beautiful.
me.
It was a
All the
beautiful
LeBron
thing.
fans want to beat me up. But well, you look like you're dressed to be sitting courtside.
Well, I was, but I'm not courtside. Those were $113,000 somebody paid for one seat courtside for Game 5.
That's
I was at Game 1 before I flew to China. And I paid $8.25 to sit almost up at the top of the lower bowl. I couldn't see anything. I watched it on the jumbotron because I had idiots in front of me doing high fives, spilling beer all over the place. So it was a great experience, though.
Now you going to the games. I mean, food got to be through the roof.
Oh, I don't even eat. I just I figured this is my time to lose weight because I could use it. No,
It's a diet plan.
I did buy one cocktail, and I wanted the Warriors cup, even though it wasn't really that special of a cup, but it had the Warriors logo on it. It was $29 for one drink, and I made a video of the girl
Wow.
saying, "That'll be $29, sir." And I said, "You got it. You got to let me record this because nobody's gonna believe this."
That
right?
you paid $29.
I paid it.
But you got the experience.
Yeah. I was one of the sheep. One of the many sheep that was in the building. Yeah.
Well, we're glad to crown Golden State Warriors 2017 NBA Finals champ. That's all.
Yeah.
Do you have a team?
Well, the Warriors are my team well, I've been here 37 years, so I've been a Warriors fan and a Kings fan most of the time. I lived down in Southern California on the beach for a number of years, and I was a big Lakers fan then. I had tickets for back in the Magic days, and that was awesome. But, I'm just kind of a fair weather friend. I blow whichever way the wind goes.
See, this is a true interview right here. A conversation, I should say. You say you've been here 37 years.
Yeah.
Inform me. They may know. From where?
I came from Bloomfield, New Jersey, which is exit 150 on the Garden State Parkway.
I
Yeah.
have to Google that.
The same place. If you ever watched The Sopranos with all the
Gotcha.
wise guys, that's where I'm from.
Uh-oh.
The same town.
I know a guy.
Yeah. I know a guy, right? Exactly. What are you talking about? Is what I had to listen to all the time, right? I mean, I could be talking to my priest in the confessional. He'd say, What are you talking about? Like, come on, Father John, take it easy on me. Jeez. And,
Now, everybody know you, Crazy Bernie, Furniture at Crazy Prices.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up that we can take advantage of?
Nothing really. No.
Is this
I hate to waste your time. No. I got some pictures of recliners. Maybe they can put them on the screen. Maybe not. But it's an awesome deal. These recliners for Father's Day, right? If you have a father that's still alive, or even if it's somebody that's a father, just come in my store, plunk down your credit card. We're going to take $200 from you, and you're going to have a $600 recliner.
Oh, that's a deal.
They're beautiful, full-featured, high-end recliners, not cheap Chinese junk. This is beautiful recliner for $199, couple of models to choose from. And if you have a father that's really worth it, go for the $299, and you have the power. Go back and forth with the power. 1 million positions instead of 3, because you're worth it, or he's worth it. And that's the way to do it. And that's mainly what we're selling now. A lot of things for Father's Day,
Is that from now till Father's Day?
Yeah.
Or?
It'll end abruptly when we close the doors on Sunday night. And then I'm jacking everything up to make up for all the money I lost, okay? So those will be between $2,000 and $3,000 each.
A little inflated just to make up for the money over the weekend.
Yeah, I just need, what I really need is some more bad Yelp reviews, so that's what I'm shooting for. I noticed there was a guy, really slick guy, I liked him, I met him yesterday on the show, he was wearing all black, the Toyota Clovis guy.
Gotcha.
Very, very funny, very cool guy. And he said there's 3 things they never say on the floor. They never say sales, sold, or something else. And I'm thinking, well, there's 3 things that I do say a lot. when I rip my salespeople because I have the lowest pressure salespeople in the world.
Right.
I've been all over the world, okay? And I have been to every store, and I used to be a manufacturer, and I know how they pounce on you when you go in a furniture store, okay? The average man who comes into my store on the weekend, he's got this look on his face like, shoot me now. Right? And so what I do is I make it fun and exciting, right? I'll come out of my office and I'll start firing balls that are on fire at you and stuff. We're going to make it exciting at my store. It's not really, I'm just kidding about the balls with fire, okay? But we're going to make it more exciting, and you're going to not feel like you're in a regular furniture store. No one's going to pounce on you. My salespeople are so, I think they're medicated most of the time. It's like, don't you have any fire in your belly, right? It's like, if I had a nickel for every time I said that. So these are people who are not going to pressure you. As soon as you say just looking, they retreat like, shrivel up like little flowers. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to pressure you into anything. You're going to have to make your way to the sales counter yourself when you realize these prices are ridiculous, okay? I don't pay full price from manufacturers or vendors.
What?
Everything I do is between 50 to 70 to sometimes 90% off I buy the furniture, okay? So when I price it, it's below wholesale in a lot of cases. But yet a lot of customers have this thing where they have to do this grinding thing, and we don't do it. We can't do it. So we put these big signs up saying no haggling, off with your head, that kind of thing, you know, trying to make it funny. I made it funny until somebody said, hey, I don't want to be threatened with my head. It's like, okay, I took those signs down. But yeah, just come in, pay the money, be happy, run away to your car like you just stole something because you did.
That's basically what you did. That's actually what you did.
Yeah. It's a giant operation. I only have 4 salespeople, okay? I'm not like some of these places you see every 10 seconds on TV, okay? I don't mark the stuff up like that, okay? I don't mark the stuff up like that. I've been in this business all my life, half of it as a manufacturer and maker of furniture, half of it as a retailer. Nobody else in Fresno has that.
Gotta love it. Hey, you guys don't go anywhere. As you can see, I got a special guest with me today. I'm having a blast. Sure, you're having fun watching this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Crazy Bernie right after this. We're back. More of my conversation right here with our very special guest. You know him, love him, my man, Crazy Bernie.
Hey.
It don't stop, do it.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you being here. Yeah. Now, by any chance, do you have anything in the store that could match this ensemble right here?
Yeah. No.
That'd be a special
Everybody
order?
wants black or brown furniture. Nothing else. I tried a couple of times. I had a red sofa. I think it lasted 8 years. Yeah, or fluorescent yellow, that doesn't work either. Just
Not
like car, it's very much like the car business, the furniture business. You know,
black or brown?
People come in, they know, they don't want to take a chance. They don't want their friends and neighbors coming over saying, oh my, where did you buy that, right? It's like, yeah, it's got to be something that they see in their little foo-foo book when they read the magazine with the perfume. Book. You know, the perfume magazines? Oh my gosh, look at that sofa, right? That's what they got to be seeing.
Now, outside of furniture, you don't just sell furniture, do you?
No, just furniture.
Just furniture.
Yeah, and mattresses. Mattresses.
Paintings, wall hangings, rugs.
Forget about it. I can tell you what size a queen
blenders,
is. 60 by 8, no blenders. But if you buy a big enough load of furniture, I'll go buy you a blender at Costco next door. Or a toaster if you want. No. It's a great business to be in. Most people don't want to be in both. Sometimes it's the death knell for a business. Actually, there's a giant store called Dearden's down in L.A. that's been in business 108 years. That's closing their doors at the end of next month after 108 years. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Sometimes bad combination. They're all very low margin. People think furniture, oh, that's a high margin. I could show you 8 years of tax returns that tells you what a margin is like in the furniture business, okay? The mailman who delivers my mail to my giant building, half the size of a Costco, makes more money than I do a year. So let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the selection I've got.
Yeah, let's not talk about that, right?
Don't go down that road because I'll go off for 10 minutes with that. No. But, I love my customers, and I love going overseas, and I do that once a year at least. This trip I just got back from, I went to some factories who have some orphan containers coming up. And somebody sometimes will say, you're buying orphan containers from China? It's like, yeah, it's not people, okay?
Yeah, explain to them what orphan containers are, please.
Well, here's an example. There's a big store in Utah that orders a lot of containers from overseas. And sometimes they get backed up and they can't pay for them.
Gotcha.
And they let the factory know in China, hey, better slow it down. Well, they've already got a bunch of containers made. And there's nobody else. There's no home for them, so that's why they call them orphans. So I'll go over there like I did with my employee that I have up in Shenzhen. And we'll go in there and I'll negotiate for some containers that don't have a home. And so I'll get it for half price because they don't have anybody else that can just snap them up like that. And they know that I'm good for it and I don't ever back out because I'm a man of my word. And that makes all the difference in the world. So I got some orphan containers coming from China.
Got to take advantage of the deals.
Yeah, I go wherever it takes. Sometimes at the Mexican border, I get the deals. Right at the Mexican border. In those warehouses. Yeah. Say they'll throw a couple people in sometime. No, these giant warehouses with these loads of furniture. And the vendor is back east and they don't want to pay the 14 cents a cubic foot anymore that they're paying for the space. And they'll just say, I just want out of it. Who do I call? And the guy who owns the warehouse, they all know me. They say, Crazy Bernie. And they give me the number, and I got to be in there in 2 days, get the whole load.
And get it out of there.
Sometimes I get 70, 80% off. One time I got a load for free.
Wow.
Free. High-end furniture.
Now, what made you go in the direction of such low prices? Like,
You know, I had, for a while there, when I first started retail, I had this place called World Furniture Direct, and I had a lot of customers, and we broke even mostly. And I had 2 stores, and everything was great, but I was selling the same kind of stuff everybody else had. And it's like, you know what? There's 126 furniture stores in Fresno. They don't need a 127th. So
Gotcha.
let's just open a store called the same thing they called me all 8 years of high school, 8 years of elementary school, Crazy Bernie, right? Because the teacher could never keep the class under control with the stuff I was saying.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not saying I knew the principal's office really well, but they had a sofa for me. You know?
And that's how he got into the business.
Yeah. Yeah. So we do the Crazy Bernie thing. I take advantage of all the years I've had as manufacturer. So I know all of these places that nobody else in Fresno knows it. You know, retailers go to work, they sit in their desk, they look at their watch, they go home at the end of the day. You know, they go to a show in Vegas twice a year, High Point, North Carolina. I say that's for schnooks. I say I do my thing. I'm doing something different than everybody else and gives my customer more of an experience when he comes through the door. You know?
Well, that's the deal.
Yeah.
Now, just off the top, I mean, you've been in the business so long, you got Crazy Bernies. I'm curious is what you sell the most of.
Well, it all depends on the time. Like right now, it's all recliners. I don't think we sold anything but recliners this weekend, you know? Luckily, I bought like 400 of them in this one deal I did. That's how I can sell them for $199 and $299 for the power. But yeah, you got to come in and take advantage of this stuff. We sell a lot of mattresses. I got a mattress store, you know, one of the big ones right in front of me. You go in there, you would talk about sticker shock. I see people fainting on the asphalt and they walk out. If they wake up out of their faint and come into my store, they say, how could this be? $199 for a mattress? Right? Up till my highest price, most beautiful mattress. I call it the coma-pedic because it's if you slept any deeper, you'd be in a coma, right? That's $11.99 for a Cal King set with foundations. That's my highest price one. Store in front of me. That's where they start. It's like,
wow,
it's a joke.
See, I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Do you sell anything other than furniture?
Yeah. Well,
He's like, yeah, I lied. It's okay.
I kind of lump them all together. Mattresses, anything soft or has wood, like, okay, that's what I sell.
Now, before we get out of here, I've had a blast. I can't say how excited I was that you were on the show. Let the people know where they can find you. Where is Crazy Bernie?
Okay, Crazy Bernie, West on near Brawley in Fresno. That's 1 mile from 99, okay? If you're coming from Clovis, go to Clovis, leave Clovis, head for the ocean, and just before you get to 99, it's on the right side, just past Brawley.
You guys know where it's at. It's Crazy Bernie. Give him another round of applause. Thank you so much for being a guest on our show.
Thank you.
Definite pleasure.
Thanks.
Hey, you guys stick around. We got more coming right after this.